NBA action for Friday night, and we haven't been doing very well on our NBA picks so far this last week, but NCAA, we've been doing really well. Let's see if we get back on track with the NBA. Tonight, we got the Clippers taking on the Knicks, and I like under the total here of 202.5. Clippers coming off a back-to-back against Cleveland. They're facing a really good defensive team in New York who ranks in the top 10 in most defensive categories. One of the better defending teams in the Eastern Conference. Los Angeles, they can shoot the three, but New York defends the three really well. So I look for this to stay under the total. New York on the other end offensively, they're decently efficient, but they don't really push the pace very much. Neither does Los Angeles, actually. So I look for this game to stay below that 202.5, probably below 200. Let's go ahead. Let's talk about the Clippers so far. Without Blake Griffin, they haven't missed a beat. And on the year, they're averaging 104.8 points per game, shooting 46.1% from the field, and allowing 101 points per game on 43.6% shooting from the field. And they have some really good percentages overall defending, and they defend the perimeter real well. New York doesn't score a lot in the paint. They do a lot of their damage, and they're good 2-point shooting, decent, semi-okay 3-point shooting team, but Los Angeles, they've been stepping up their defense this year, and I look for them to go ahead and play good defense tonight against New York, try and bounce back from that loss to Cleveland last night. The Knicks on the year, they're averaging 99.7 points per game, shooting 44.2% from the field, and allowing 100.4 points per game on 43.8% shooting from the field. And they're actually one of the better defensive teams in the Eastern Conference. They're not very efficient, as mentioned, on the offensive end. They don't push the pace very much, and where they match up well with the Clippers is they defend the three just about as good as anybody in the league, and that is something that Los Angeles does very well. They shoot around 36-37% from beyond the arc, so the Knicks should be able to keep that to a minimum tonight, hold someone like J.J. Redick down just a little bit, and I like for this game to stay under. I think the pace is not going to be that great. Neither of these teams really push tempo very much, so I like for to say that this game to stay under 200 points, so under that 202.5. I'll take that. That's going to be my one of my NBA picks today, under the total between New York and Los Angeles, and I wish you guys luck on your picks today.